Okay, so I'm just here today with Rebecca and Jean. How are you getting on, alright?
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Enjoy that session?
Yes.
Yep.
Brilliant. So
good.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions about obviously your time with us so far. So Rebecca, first of all, why did you decide to come along and join us? Like, what was your reason?
Well, I put on quite a bit of weight, so I put on maybe 1.5 stone to 2 stone, and I was doing a sedentary job, and to be honest, I was really quite a potato. Wasn't doing any exercise or anything like that. And Jean, who I work with, she'd been coming here and she was zooming up and down those stairs, weren't you? She had she had a lot of energy, and she was looking really good as well. And I thought it was really good for dealing with stress, so that was really my motivation for coming.
Yeah, cool. And Jean, like, what kind of results did you see from coming along here?
Results for me happened really quickly. I was sleeping better. A lot of the side effects that I'd had in my medication for cancer treatment had either subsided or disappeared completely, and I dropped 2 dress sizes in clothes, which is great.
Yeah, cool. All right then. So Rebecca, what were your kind of thoughts about coming along and joining? Like, although Jean had told you about like how we run things, like, what did you think? Did you think it would be like military style boot camp? And
definitely. So I had quite a misconception about it. I thought someone was going to be like, "Come on, you lump of lads, move!" And when I got here, it was the complete opposite, which worked really well for me because seeing the kind of environment, everyone supports each other, everyone has a laugh. You're there, William's there if you've got any questions for diet or you don't know how to do exercises. Because I think a big thing for me was sometimes when I was at the gym I could get quite self-conscious. If I didn't know I was doing an exercise right, I'd kind of be like, meh, you know, I didn't know what was going on. Whereas here, if I don't know what I'm doing, I just say, I don't know what I'm doing, can you help me? So that's really helpful, and no one shouts at you.
yeah.
We shout at you when you're making us work
you
too
shout
hard.
at
Yeah, that's it.
So, like, how would you say this is kind of different to anything that you've tried before? I think you'd told me that you'd struggled to stick to any kind of exercise.
Yeah.
Like, what's different about this?
I think it's so positive, and I think for me there was a big shift in me. I actually look forward to coming. So in the past I would get gym memberships, still have a gym membership actually, but I would never go. I'd go solidly maybe for 2 weeks. I think it's the social aspect of it as well, and also being outdoors, because I really like nature, so it's really nice even when it is raining, because you feel like you've experienced something. So I think it's a really good environment.
Good. And Jean, like, how do you feel about the changes in mood and stuff? Like, how does outdoor affect that, would you say, as opposed to being inside working out?
I think being in the fresh air and things like that. I mean, I was the woman that didn't do wet hair, so actually to actually come out and exercise in all weathers is a huge achievement. But you do actually feel so much better being outside.
Definitely.
I definitely wouldn't stick to like a gym membership or anything, and it's good like Rebecca says, the support that you get and the positive reinforcement when you do something well is really good.
The sense of achievement as well, like I couldn't do a single press up at all, and now I can manage to do them for like 60 seconds. It's on my knees, but it's still progress, and that makes you feel really good. So the next time you come, you're like, I wonder if I can do it a wee bit longer. And it just makes you feel good. My mood has improved a lot. Like I used to get quite stressed sometimes, and now I'm sleeping, and you can just switch off. You don't think about work or anything like that when you're exercising. So it's good.
Cool. So 2 more questions. Firstly, Rebecca, like, we've seen quite a big change for you over the past 2 weeks, and just like altogether from being in the camp. Can you tell us about your results and what happened a couple of weeks ago?
Yep. So I haven't taken any measurements or anything like that, just for personal reasons. I didn't want to do that. But I did jump on the scale recently, and that was after I don't eat any sort of animal products or anything like that. So I'd been struggling to get my protein in. So I'd sent an email across to yourself, and you'd recommended some protein shakes for me, vegan ones. So I started on them, and after about 2 weeks of eating more and drinking my protein shakes, when I jumped on the scale, I'd actually lost 8 pounds. And I've kept that off. My clothes are feeling looser, body's feeling firmer. I'm just feeling really good overall.
Cool. And finally, what would you say to anyone that was kind of on the fence about coming along and trying this out, like a bit kind of apprehensive, they don't know what to expect, what would you say to someone like that?
I would say take the plunge and do it, because if the ultimate potato that is me can do it, you can definitely do it. I promise you, you can.
So just
do it.
Just take the jump and get into it, do it, yeah?
Absolutely, and it's addictive, and you'll want to keep doing it.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, thanks for your time tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
cheers.